Hey everyone, welcome back to Sylvia's blog. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Today, we're going to be starting a 3-part series, and today is part 1, labeled, Fill Up My Cup. You may have heard the term before. You either see the glass as half empty or half full. Either you're an optimist or you're a pessimist. And today we're going to be talking about cups, just in a bit of a different regard. But before we get to that, I want to touch on something very important. In this day and age, in this society, we are so concerned and consumed with caring about how we look on the outside. And it just takes over everything. Now, there's something to be said about caring for your body and being healthy, but we've taken it to a new obsession. If you look at any company in North America, the ones that make a lot of money, those are the ones that focus on any product that will potentially make you look younger, make you slimmer, and just get a more perfect you. And so what do we do as consumers? We fall into it. We take pill after pill. We put on cream after cream. We throw up. We undereat. We overwork out. We nip here. We tuck there. We do everything in the name of looking younger, feeling better, getting thinner, and getting this perfect body, when there is no such thing as a perfect body. We're all created uniquely, so for there to be one standard of perfection is absolutely ridiculous. So we're going to talk about that today, especially when your exterior has become what you use to create your value and your worth. That's when it becomes really dangerous about caring so much about your exterior. So we're going to look at what Jesus had to say. He often used many parables and metaphors, stories if you will, but I like the one about a cup. In Matthew 23, verse 27 and 28, he says, "Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside you are full of greed and self-indulgence. Blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup, and the outside will also be clean." So I really enjoyed that metaphor, and let's say that we're this cup. So we're not feeling too good about ourselves, so what do? We scrub as hard as we can, and we just try and shine, and we're working the outside of the cup to make sure that we look just perfectly right. But cleaning the outside of the cup cannot make the inside of the cup any cleaner. The same goes for us as people. When we only work on the exterior, then no matter what we do, it's not going to make us feel any better on the inside. If we only care about what we look and don't have those important things, then it's all for naught. So what are those important things? Things like peace. Being able to wake up in the morning and just have this overwhelming peace about everything where you're not frantic, you're not trying to be something that you're not, you're just calm and collected. Also, joy. Being able to be grateful for the things that you do have, being grateful for who you are. That joy comes from within. And everybody's trying to be so happy these days, and we have a world full of unhappy people. But when you realize that joy is from the inside out, not from the outside in, looking better, as it were, then that can just make all the difference. And that last attribute, of course, is love. Love for yourself, knowing that you are loved, and then being able to love other people as well. Again, that doesn't come from any exterior physicality that you might have. That comes from within. I have met a few people out there that had the perfect makeup on, and they had really trim bodies, and even with those things, you could tell that they were very unhappy people. And because you could tell that they didn't love themselves, in fact, they maybe hated themselves, that shone through all that perfect makeup and everything, and it almost made them quite ugly. But the opposite effect happens when you find that person that has this aura of peace about them, that is just always happy and joyful. They care about themselves, and they truly love who God made them to be. Then it shines out in everything that they do. No makeup or makeup, it doesn't matter. Those people shine regardless. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. So if you've been that type of person, like I have, who has hated yourself, whether it was in the past or you still struggle with that self-hate, it's going to be a journey to start loving yourself. But I urge you to start loving yourself today. Who God made you to be. Today. Not tomorrow, not next week when I've lost 5 pounds or when my pimples are gone. No, no, no. Today. Just take a moment and realize that you are beautiful as you are, unique, flaws and all. And when you realize that, you truly will be beautiful. So thank you guys for watching part 1 of Fill Up My Cup, and I hope you have a splendid week. We'll see you next time.